sometimes when there's something in life that you want to work through, then the best thing that you can do is share it with other people, talk to people. And one way for me to talk to a lot of people simultaneously is through social media, through YouTube. That way I can get feedback from people in the comment section. And I find that sometimes when you've got a little bit of pressure, social pressure to do something, it might just be all you need to make a lasting change in your life. So today I want to talk about my biggest weakness, the thing that I've been struggling with all my life pretty much. In school I struggled with it. It became really apparent in school because I just never got my work done. I always had to have that external pressure to get something done. And I think I finally discovered the root of most of the things that are holding me back in my life today. The reason why I haven't achieved as much as I could potentially achieve. And that one thing I found is my ability to make decisions. Now, decisions are something, it's become such a common phrase, such a cliche, that people don't associate much meaning to it anymore. They just kind of let the river of life dictate where they're going. But decisions are the pathway to power, as Tony Robbins says. And I finally come to understand that. I know I'm going on 28 here and it's probably a bit late to make this realization, but I think decisions are the muscle that I haven't worked on. And making decisions is like anything in life. You have to constantly make them to get better at it. So for me to make better decisions in my life, I have to continue making more decisions. And it's not just like everyday decisions like getting up this time, brushing my teeth, going for a ride. I'm talking about decisions that actually challenge me, that push me to a higher level. So let's say, for example, that I know I've got to write my ebook today, but I just totally don't feel like doing it. And in that moment of feeling like I don't want to do it, I decide not to. You see, that's where the problem comes in. I have to learn to make a decision regardless of how it feels in the moment. You got to do you mustn't do what you want now, but you must do what you really want. So that's a distinct difference. So doing what you want now is going for that instant gratification. So let's say, for example, I want to play a game in the moment now, but I know that I must make a YouTube video, for example, and then I choose to play a game. You see, that's just not working your decision-making muscle. A real decision is met by real action. So if I really decided that I wanted to make a YouTube video, then I'm just going to do it, regardless of how I feel. And this is the battle that I've been fighting all my life. It's the battle with my feelings and the battle that I know the thing that I know I must do. So I just want to talk about it, and I'm pretty sure many of you can relate to this. There's many times when we don't feel like doing it, but we know we must do it. And I think what separates the people that actually get it done and the people that don't is the people that get it done just have a really strong decision-making muscle. So yeah, that's what I want to work on for this year, is just fucking getting that decision-making muscle strong, like doing core training. So whenever I feel something uncomfortable, when it feels uncomfortable in the moment, I'm going to decide to just get it done anyway. And I think that's what it's going to take for me to live a higher quality of life and be able to contribute more to you guys. And it's going to be essential to my growth as a human being. So that's my biggest weakness. It's my decision making. I'm just really poor at making decisions for my future and the better quality of my life. But I guess the first step to making change is realizing what the problem is and then taking action on it. So yeah, action comes from decision, and I've decided to make this video, And I've decided to share this with you, and now I just got to decide to change my life and take action on it. So yeah, leave your comments down below, what you think on this topic, and talk about your experiences where you've struggled to make decisions and you procrastinated and things like that. So yeah, just wanted to talk about this. Check you later.